think so.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Is the bot still?
Yes.
It's muted. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Go.
Alrighty, everybody. We're back at it again, doing more Symphony of the Night Randomizer races. I might be doing a couple today if you're watching live on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. Always appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, come check out the live stream on Twitch. I'd love to see you in chat sometime. Drop a prime if you're feeling so helpful and nice and lovely and handsome. But yeah, we're doing more stuff here. Our ELO is looking all right, considering we have a perfect record right now for race wins. But we've only done 2 races so far, so we have to pick up the pace if we want to get that #1 spot on the leaderboard.
I'm bad at the game!
This guy's being a jerk, and my hands are kind of cold, so I can't blade dash. Yeah, of course he goes for the thing there. Whatever, dude. Annoying, but it's fine. Jules, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Hello, is this where DB dailies are born? Yes, they are born into this world from a magical stork that flies into the live stream once a day and plops open a hot new steaming pile of Symphony of the Night randomizer runs. God damn. My sinus has been going crazy. It's that time of year, bro. Don't need that. Let's go. And this is an interesting spawn. Holy crap, my inputs are not feeling great right now, chat. I'm not feeling so hot. Let's just do these item checks. Don't need that, because we have infinite MP. I will grab this in case of a potential... So we're going to skip library for now. We might find a duplicator or whatever. Let me stop killing these enemies. These level ups are slow. Don't get shot, please. Oh my god, it hurts. Ow. Here's what we're going to do. I'll grab this now. I'm going to go to Castle Keep first. And then I'm going to grab the warp, do entrance. Let's open up this real quick. Okay, could be worse. Yeah, I feel like I'm not moving amazing right now, but like, it's not the end of the world. I also want to just like play somewhat consistent if I can. I feel like in these larger lobbies, even if I get second place, I'm probably still gaining ELO. Because ultimately, that's all that matters. There we go. This is why I wanted to delay going to the library, is because, like, what if I find money? That'll greatly enhance my chances of doing well if there's something good in the shop, whereas everybody else might have to backtrack for it. Even if it's a library card, it's not the end of the world if I miss out on it now. Right? Like, let's say there's somehow diamonds and all this other crazy crap in the shop. I could always just go back later. Money increases chances of doing well. IRL, very true. There we go. Not too bad. If I find money, then the shop won't have anything. True, actually, yeah. Schrodinger's... capitalism? I don't know. How often does YouTube Not Live get updated? I'm still on February videos. I just upload a video every day, if that's what you're asking. So it just depends on how many videos I am ahead versus like live streaming the videos. Does that make sense? Am I explaining this well?
Eat my balls!
Jules, thank you for the gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, no MP cost for wing smashes in Nimble Light. That's one of the quirks of the preset. Grab a gold ring. Okay. Yeah, we're probably going to switch to Tulkas as our main weapon. Okay. We basically got to do all the stuff I wanted to do. Yeah, so the way that the channel works... Oh, I had a garnet on, too. Nice. The way that the channel works is I live stream videos, or I live stream myself doing stuff. I take the contents of that live stream, chop it up, and then upload it to YouTube once a day. So if I'm able to do a lot of, like, recorded videos live over the course of, like, you know, a week or two, the YouTube might end up being a week or two behind. But then if I take days off from streaming, which I just took like 3 days off from streaming because I've been working on some IRL stuff as always, then I start catching up, if that makes sense. I'll grab it. Sub-weapons are probably still useful. Vertical wing smashes for the elo. I'll do some vertical wing smashes anywhere where I'm waiting anyways. Opal, nice. Yeah, if the shop has something good in it, we're ultra mega giga gaming. Otherwise, I'm trolling, but that's fine. Hadouken! Not the cleanest fight, but I'll take it, I guess. Yep, skip that. Yeah, I feel like in a race lobby this large with a lot of high elo competitors, I just want to play somewhat consistent. Thank you for the good luck on the race. I appreciate it. Wow, 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 wow. Have I ever settled the beef with the Dragon Blitz Daily guy? That guy? I don't even acknowledge his existence, bro. He's just trying to leech off of my popularity and fame, obviously. We get the Heart of Vlad, the best Captain Planet element. Y'all remember Captain Planet? Whatever happened to that guy? Is he okay? Someone check in on him. Like, he solved the climate crisis, right? Surely? He is a hero. This is true. Sorry, picture of dad. I'm gonna have to leave you behind. Yo, another Vlad. Boners. You may rise. All rise for the Honorable Judge Boner. I'll grab the fire shield. Could be useful. We'll do some item checks. Because these are the ones that everybody does. Turquoise. I'll take a turquoise. So we still haven't found progression yet. We're about to full clear, so. Don't need Spike Breaker. He says, fully unaware that he needs Spike Breaker. Thank you, everybody, for the good luck. I appreciate it. That money probably doesn't matter. Speaking of not mattering, I think I'm going to do library now. I think we've done all the checks that I would like to do up to this point. We've delayed the library. We checked the library now. We haven't really lost time, so. Up to this point. Big fan from Malaysia. Thank you, Iozd? That's definitely how you say that. That's an I, not an L, correct? Maybe? Who's to say? Regardless, I appreciate you being here. Not picking up the ass cloud. I'm fine. It is the letter L? Oh, no. Okay, so us finding mist here is fine. Because it doesn't actually change anything about our routing, which is ideal, honestly. Nice.
Oh,
Zazamel,
I'm coming.
thank you for the 42 months. Thank you, thank you. Long time support. Big money. Eye of Vlad. We have 3 Vlads already. This is pretty big. Javelin. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Damn. Duplicator's slightly too expensive, which is very unfortunate. Then in that case, I guess I just get 2 gauntlets. Friggin'... Nothing else worth buying, right? I'm just double checking. I was trying to avoid looking at the thing for very long. Yeah, wow. Shop's literally useless. Okay, that's fine. We got extra damage.
That didn't count?
Even if I find a diamond, that's not enough.
Penis right now.
Which is kind of wild to think about. Come on, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, I was 1 hit away. Thank you, Autumn, for the tier 1 as well. Thank you, thank you. I mean, we can miss bat, yeah. Ooh, not here. Wait, then where's... Progression has to be in Alrox's quarters then. Wow. I mean, that's fine with me, because I basically... I'm doing the same route everyone else is doing. That's not how it works, Andy, no. Yeah, the Spike Breaker item is essentially only used in logic to collect the relic at Silver Ring. I will grab this in case it comes up. Gas Cloud could be useful. So seeing Spike Breaker there means that Silver Ring is a lower likelihood of... Oops, that's the wrong one. Lower likelihood of being progression. But we're looking for a complexity minimum of 6, and right now we haven't found anything that's locked by anything yet. Which is very strange. Well, I'll take a Chrysogram. That seems good. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think a Chrysogram might be a good weapon.
Tribute.
X-Bun, thank you for the 5 months.
Men's souls and make them your slaves.
Well, there's that diamond. I'll grab it in case I get 2, because I think if I find 2 diamonds, that's enough to get the duplicator, oddly enough. And maybe there's a world where I find a way to use it. I don't know. That's wild. My bat's okay, I promise. He's doing just fine. Another Vlad. What? Dude, this seed fucking sucks. What do you mean I have 4 Vlads in 13 minutes? Grab the freaking diamond. It's not gonna matter. I should just skip it, but... So this has to be other ring? Or Jewel of Open or something? If this is Holy Glasses, I'm gonna shit. Oh, no. That... How much money is in that rainbow shit? Oh, no. So this unlocks the entirety of Caverns, as well as Silver Ring. I think most people skip Silver Ring here. I would like to do it, because I'm already here. And it takes like 2 extra seconds. Come on, buddy. There we go. Probably nothing, right? Probably. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I want to be thorough. I also like opening this shortcut in case something weird happens with the other ring. I don't know. So where was that shit? How much is it? 5,000? That, yeah, no, I'm not gonna farm that. Just to potentially get a duplicator, I think I'm good. And again, I don't think we need the duplicator. The only thing the duplicator would help us with is library cards, and I'd have to go back for it, which I don't want to do. No, the random starting area has no impact on the seed's complexity or intended solution, Hylian. Essentially, the random starting area is a thing that is completely opaque for the randomizer solution. Like, it's applied after the fact. You can't soft lock yourself because map changes are implemented with the random starting locations to guarantee you can't soft lock. Plus, we also start with like movement options and transformations in these settings, so it's not that big of a deal. It essentially just is there to guarantee that your route is going to be like somewhat different every time, and to force some on-the-fly routing decision making, which is kind of nice. Otherwise, these routes would all look like it would get solved very quickly what the optimal routing solution is every single time. So, I'll take that. Realistically, I probably should just go straight to... Ooh, yeah. I'm going to do this check. I'm going to skip everything else. This is kind of crazy, but I'm going to go straight to Spikebreaker after this, because we haven't found Echo yet, and Echo could be in one of these locations here. And I need to just find Holy Glasses, I think. Holy Glasses could be at Spikebreaker. There's a lot of weird scenarios here. I'm actually kind of hoping that this, in a weird way, isn't Echo. Fuck. Well, I mean, that does confirm what I should have done at this point, which is skip everything, go to Spikebreaker, which is what I think a lot of other people are going to be doing. I just didn't think about it until I was already, like, on my way.
I'm interested in this.
GL out there. We're all counting on you.
Thank you, Gold. I appreciate it. So either this is going to be glasses, or it's going to be like merman into glasses or ring into glasses. Either way, I'm probably just backtracking, which is one of the reasons why I was like, well, I should just skip, because any progression item I find there is fine. Worst case scenario, unironically, is that it's like the last Vlad at Spikebreaker, and then things get weird. I probably should have grabbed that stopwatch, but there's also a chance that we don't even need to fight Doppelganger in this seed. It's honestly a relatively high likelihood, so. Without having to go second castle, you can find all 5 Vlads in the first castle. It's very possible. I don't know what the odds are, but it is very possible, and has happened many times.
I'm interested in this.
Would you think if random starting room was in logic that runs would be more interesting? Not fun, just interesting.
I don't know, honestly. I haven't really thought through the implications of that. The only thing that it might do is it would force progression earlier, depending on where you spawn. Like, if you spawn in the caverns, it'll force progression into the caverns, so you're, like, logically allowed to leave. If the seed doesn't give you progression in the 15 minutes, you're logically allowed to leave. Nothing bad happens in the spike room, that's for sure. When you're a gamer. I'll grab the Mornblade. It might come up. like a decent secondary option. Okay. So what are we on? Step 3 now? It was step 1. Jewel of Open, honestly. Step 2, rings. So we're chasing Merman Statue now. Step 3 rings is going to be Merman Statue 4. Or Glass is 4. Merman Statue 5, Final Vlad 6. We gotta go this way, I think. I'm not sure which way is faster, like a full backtrack or using the warps. I'm gonna use the warps. Because I think they're faster. Especially with fast warps on. And before Merman Statue Galamoth locking Final Vlad, it's very possible. Honestly, what we want to see here is we want to... I mean, it doesn't matter. It's going to suck. Because now we're looking for one specific thing in Second Castle, and we get to skip everything because there's no random Vlads. Yeah, this is just bad. This is just Gamble City. There's nothing you can do about it. Because no matter what, it's going to be a gamble to find whatever's locked in Second Castle. Whether it's the Final Vlad or Merman Statue, it doesn't matter. It's bad. Because if this is Merman Statue, then Holy Glasses are in that location, or vice versa. And we've already made 2 mistakes, which was checking, quote-unquote mistakes, checking Silver Ring and then checking... the other one. Succubus. Succubus was a mistake. So, okay, so this is going to have glasses behind it, which means any relic in Second Castle is just final relic. GG's. Just get lucky. And in a lobby this large, I don't want to get last place. But also, if everybody is playing like an absolute maniac, they're going to go left side. Especially with no library cards. At least I haven't seen library cards. There was none in the shop. You'd have to get a random drop somewhere to use the library cards. Scratch ticket? Yep. You know it, Durdrak. This is freaking awful. And it feels bad, too, because I did 2 checks that didn't need to be anything. And I got... I mean, the Succubus check, I should have known by that point that it was a high likelihood that the next step in Caverns was going to be... Where am I going? Going to be nothing? I should have known that. So that's just an L on my part, so that's just a minus 90 seconds for no reason. Other than that, I feel like the Spike Breaker check that I did was fine. Because, like, you're right there, you're opening up a shortcut, you don't know what the rest of the seed is going to look like. But maybe when you are missing just one Vlad, you just have to be super aggressive and skip literally everything. I don't know, I hate this. So as I knew, it had to be library card or Holy Glasses there. We'll go this way. Feels like a crazy type of seed. I mean, it's just whoever finds the Vlad specifically in second castle wins. Like, whoever finds it first. If it's at Darkwing Bat, nobody wins. It's whoever skipped the most stuff in first castle wins without skipping the Vlads, which I think you couldn't skip the Vlads. It was like the seed was so linear in that regard. Oh, fuck. I don't think there was much we could do about that. I feel like I'm incentivized to go left side because of some of the mistakes I made. But then it's like, that loses me huge if it's anywhere on right side. Silver Ring, I think, is not a mistake. That's just, you need to find the thing on that layer. You lose so much time if you don't find it soon. Oops. So, like, why wouldn't you just do it, is my thought process. Other than the people who need, like, 10 million relic skips in order to feel something at night. I don't know. It's like... That one I don't feel too bad about. I do feel bad about Succubus, though. Because that, in total, is about 3 minutes of time loss. Because they're both about 90 seconds of time loss, if I had to guess. I could go right side and then make...
Jizz it up, streamer!
Skip attempt that way. Sephiroth, thank you very much. Appreciate the sub. So I'm thinking we maybe skip Bs is like the compromise here. I think a lot of people might skip Bs, but I think if they skipped a bunch of stuff in first castle as well, maybe they're a little bit more hesitant. I'm not sure. But yeah, now we're in the oh shit mode because, I mean, it can be anywhere. Except the first castle. It can't be in the first castle.
While I'm thinking of this, would you say it's worth me as a newbie to all inputs anyway to stick with my Xbox One controller, or would I be better off buying a converter for the PS1 controller I have?
It's whatever you're comfortable with. I mean, I don't know. It also depends on what you plan to play with. If you play on emulator, it doesn't matter. Like what your input device is, because you can just use whatever you're comfortable with. If you plan on playing on console, I would maybe recommend trying to stick to the controller of that console. Also, if like you're just comfortable using a specific controller, then just keep using that. If I find a reverse library card just out in the wild, by the way, we skip the warp. Otherwise, we grab it. I could skip the warp and be insane, actually. Maybe I skip the warp because no matter where I find the relic, I'm gonna want to probably just manually come back anyways. The only times I would want to use that warp is if I'm warping from Galamoth, maybe? Jammer was kicked from the race? What the hell? That's crazy. Also, how's no one finished yet? If it's right here, did everybody go right side? Or they're finishing up right now. Yeah, we go this way? I think it's still faster to go this way. I'm not 100% sure on that, actually. Actually, it's not faster to go this way. Well, I'm already doing it. Whatever. Probably not that much slower. Whatever, dude. Fucked up the 80% strat. There it is. GG Swarm. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna guess he skipped Silver Ring. The thing is, if you delay the library even more than I did, you also are just spoon-fed the correct route, which sucks. I was very close to being spoon-fed the correct route, but I actually did the correct play, which was delay going to Alrox's quarters in case I find Mist, so I can get Silver Ring done. But it didn't matter. We're probably not even going to get second at this rate. Because we still have quite a ways before the seed's over. Fuck. Yeah, because this is the 90 seconds I lost on the... Yeah. The succubus check killed me there.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Retro Pandemonium sent me here. Welcome in, welcome in. Phanton, thank you very much as well for the 16 months in a row, my goat.
Behold my proof
There it is. Oh god, I didn't click fast enough.
Whence you came.
Okay,
Trouble
fine.
the soul of my mother no more.
Yo, GG's.
How?
GG.
How is it that
God.
I've been so defeated?
90 seconds
You have been doomed ever since
would have
you lost
been
the ability to love.
29:30, so that was a minute behind. So if I skip both of those checks, I win.
For what profit is it to a man if he gains the
Oh,
world
that's
and
so
loses his own soul?
frustrating.
Matthew 16:26.
You just I had to skip both. Third is still okay. I mean, not really, because everyone below me is lower elo, so I'm not going to really get much from them. And Swarm is lower elo than me, so he's going to get a bunch of elo from me.
Please do them no harm, for theirs is
So I'm
always
probably
a hard
net
lot.
minus this
She
race,
also
which
said to
sucks.
tell you
But
that she would love you for all of eternity.
yeah, I don't know.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
I guess in a situation where you have 4 Vladrox, you just have to play super fucking aggressive. And there's no getting around that. Yeah. What's the name of this one?
Crazy.
Dank Artifact. Let me upload that for them.
When I was about to be so pissed, bro.
Nah, I'm sure he'll be chill.
Yeah, very reasonable person. But
I'm so mad at myself. I just didn't recognize the situation I was in until it was too late, and I lost like 90 seconds on a very dumb check.
oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a very
So I
obvious...
assume you skipped Silver Ring.
Yeah, I think I got you.
Yeah, I
yeah.
figured this seed, like, I just misunderstood that you just have to play so aggressive, like, if you want to actually win. Otherwise, you...
So you made it.
What is it, like 1 in
I'm glad you're
7
all right.
Yeah, so you went
chance that
Silver
it's at
Ring.
Silver
It's
Ring?
my fault you had
Like,
to fight
loses you the
your own
game, but,
father.
like, who cares, I guess?
Fear not.
Mhm.
I had my own reasons. For
I'm
this
interested.
point.
And
Yeah.
Next one.
the only
You
thing
got
that I
this
knew
easy.
100% is that
Indeed.
the route
But you
beats
must
anyone who
always
didn't win it
remember
going to the
that
library.
The only thing necessary
There's no
for
way
evil
anybody who
to
didn't go into
triumph
library
is for
wins.
good men to do
Oh,
nothing.
I'm also mad that if I delayed
understand.
library even more, the
That's
seed
hard.
literally spoon feeds you
What
the
will you
optimal
do
route.
now?
If you save library for
blood that
last, which is
flows
what I
in
was
my
trying to
veins
do.
is
But then
cursed.
I did it
Would
right
be
before
best
going up
for
to
this
Alrox's
world if I
quarters.
were to disappear forever.
Did anyone get a
I
library card?
see.
I didn't.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Well,
I stopped doing
Yeah,
item
the
checks
library.
very,
Alucard?
very
Me too.
soon into the seed.
Don't you want to go after
Yeah, me
him,
too. I was
Maria?
like, screw it.
No, it's best this way.
At a certain point, I had the
It
cursive room, and
eases
I'm just like, I'm not doing item checks
Someday,
anymore. I'll break pots on the way, but I'm not doing anything else.
Especially
Yeah.
with like how quickly the seed feeds you 4 relics. It's like you kind of just need to go.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Like every time I check something, I was like, I check succubus. Oh, there's echo. Okay, I'm going straight to spike breaker.
Oh, that's
Oh,
the
there's
one that I
Spike Breaker.
that's the one I should have skipped, was 100% Succubus. That I feel very stupid for doing that. Like, it was so obvious that like the EV is just not there to check it.
Yeah.
There was a dragon helm there, so it was fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't
I
save you
like
the
that.
90 seconds it costs to do the check. Is the
No,
problem?
It doesn't, but yeah.
No, in that moment,
I knew I should have gone straight to Spike Breaker, but I
Yeah.
wanted to be sure.
Well,
Yeah.
the one worry there is that it's glasses echo, right? And let me think. No, it couldn't.
No, there was the problem is
Yeah.
that I was in the middle of counting the possibilities on my way to Succubus, and I was like halfway there when I was like, oh, this check cannot be anything, but I'm already here. Like, maybe there's something that I overlooked, and then by the time that I saw it was Echo, I was like, this is worst case scenario.
Yeah, because it was.
Yeah.
Let's see, 1 jewel of open, 2
Rings.
echoes, or 2 rings. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Into no. What was it?
No, it was 1 jewel of open, 2 echo, 3 rings,
That's
4 merman statue, 5 glass.
6 final Vlad. Yeah. But yeah,
The
I
thing
knew it
do
had to
like
be.
about this feed is that there was absolutely no bait at the point of whenever you find echo.
Yes, but I mean, you don't even need to find Echo is the problem.
Yeah, I know, but you get 100% knowledge, and there's still the potential that it was, I don't know.
There's nothing, because you know that there has to be something at Spikebreaker, because there's the only remaining like things that you can check, unless you skipped because Silver Ring didn't matter because of where you found because we found Spikebreaker early.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been glasses, merman, and then final Vlad at Spikebreaker. That was the one thing I was considering. So I was like, well, you kind of have to go until you find complexity to figure that.
Well, the thing is if you find the final Vlad there, you just backtrack at that point, and like you just take the L, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's not even like, I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad. But there's also a scenario where, like, you know, if it's merman statue into no, that couldn't work either. Never mind. God, 6 complexity is evil.
It could be merman statue into glasses into echo, right?
Then final Vlad is just there. No.
Yeah. Right? Couldn't it be?
Merman statue into glasses into. Oh yeah, I guess if that echo instead is merman statue, then that does make a big difference. Yeah.
Yeah. So there.
Yeah, and then
I think checking stuff was the right play, but yeah, going down to Spikebreaker would statistically lead you to the better.
Well, because it's either final Vlad or it's holy glasses or it's. Spikebreaker is the best EV play because you are guaranteeing that you skip finding Echo on a previous layer. So
yeah,
because it also could have just been holy glasses there. So
it could have been Echo too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. Yeah, that's definitely the right play, but it worked out because Succubus had Echo. So. Yeah, it's funny, but yeah.
The only reason why I was checking Succubus and I was gonna skip Scylla and go straight to Spikebreaker afterwards.
I skipped stuff. I
I
finish it now, but I check Succubus too, and after this I just go to Spikebreaker. But yep, I think I'm just better at the game.
Yeah, that's
no, fair. You just chose the wrong side. That's
Well, that is being bad at the game. What do you mean? No. The game is gambling.
True.
When I enter second castle, you finish the game, so you know.
Oh, that's interesting.
I had just collected the final Vlad whenever he called.
Yeah, maybe it's because my money stuff. You know, I think I lost 20 seconds, but you know, because I found the $5,000. You know.
Oh, I saw that and I was like, "There's no reason to farm this." Like,
I farmed 4 because I have a diamond and I buy a duplicator, but no, I don't know.
Yeah, I think at that point it didn't matter. We just the seed was kind of pushing you towards just go.
4 Vlads in 5 minutes. Yep.
Yeah,
that's pretty crazy.
Really something.
Yeah, I don't know. I skip. I do not skip, right?
Alrighty, y'all. We're gonna do another one. So probably do another one. I would like to do another one. But we'll be right back with that one. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, join the live streams. I'll try and win this next one, please. Anyways, see you next time. Bye-bye.